The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Paige. From Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya.
Four of WWE's finest squaring off in what will assuredly be an exciting tag team encounter.
It's matches like this that make WWE the most watched show on cable week after week.
And their partner, from Long Island, New York, Alicia Fox.
Oh, the referee will undoubtedly have his hands full when these two teams collide.
And we have another great matchup scheduled for you here tonight.
And approaching the ring, accompanied by Naomi, from the Pacific Islands, Tamina Snuka.
Man, both of these teams are determined to walk away with a win. Something's got to give.
The capacity crowd on its feet as we're about to get this one underway.
And their partner, from Moscow, Russia, Laura.
Oh, the referee will undoubtedly have his hands full when these two teams collide.
I'd say this team looks like they have what it takes to walk away victorious tonight.
Natalya is one of the most fundamentally sound divas I think we've ever seen here in WWE, King.
Well, what do you expect? She comes from wrestling royalty, after all.
Wow, what a powerful toss. Tell us your thoughts on Natalya here.
Natalya is the only female to graduate from the famous Heart Dungeon. She wrestled all over North America, Europe, and Japan before coming to WWE as the manager of the tag team known as the Hart Dynasty. A former Divas champion, Natalya is one of the most popular cast members of Total Divas. And you know, Michael, I love that show.
Well, luckily the body hasn't absorbed too much of an attack up to this point.
Oh, what an impact from that sidewalk slam.
Oh, look out. She missed her target that time.
Yeah, I guess you could say she was just a bit off the mark with that one.
Now, I like this, King. This is why it's so smart to have somebody in your corner sharing insight and words of encouragement.
Yeah, well, it's certainly not going to hurt your chances of winning.
She's not playing any games tonight. Everyone better watch out. Even me.
What about me?
King, you mentioned earlier the impressive fact that Natalya is the only female graduate of the Hart Dungeon in Calgary. Natalya is also the only third-generation female competitor in WWE. She's ruled the ring as manager of WWE Tag Team Champions, is a former Divas champion, and has had WrestleMania moments at the 26th and 30th show of shows.
Yeah, you know, Cole, I remember hearing about Natalya when she was training in the dungeon. Her career has been remarkable. Natalya also owns one of the most memorable moments in WWE when she slapped the taste right out of the mouth of Mr. McMahon at WrestleMania 26. Camel clutch locked in, wrenching on the neck and lower back.
Just a dominating display.
Yeah, I think we could see a lot of punishment inflicted here. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Sometimes all it takes is a basic strike. There's the switch.
Alicia Fox's agility never ceases to amaze me, Cole. She gets that big boot up so high, there's times that I think she might be able to crack Big Show in the chin.
There's the suplex.
The shoulders are down. It doesn't get more painful than that.
Natalya in off the tag.
Oh, out of nowhere.
Driven back down to the mat with unbelievable power. Alicia Fox is unquestionably one of the most nimble competitors to ever grace a WWE ring, but don't sleep on her quickness either. We've seen her hit that Northern Light suplex out of nowhere.
And with perfect form too, Cole. It's not easy.
Makes the cover. What a match this is going to be.
I've been looking forward to this one for a long time, Cole.
There's the switch. The arm has become the focal point of this attack.
Yeah, it's got a big red bullseye on it. That landed like a ton of bricks. She's having a real hard time getting back to her feet.
She strikes just as hard as any other diva on the roster, maybe even harder.
The icing on the cake from Natalya training in her family's dungeon is the way she applies the sharpshooter. Taught to her by her Hall of Fame uncle Bret Hitman Hart. When Natalya cranks back on the sharpshooter, she dismembers an opponent's entire spinal column.
Tamina is so impressive. Look at these moves. What power. Tamina is so dominant. She can crank up the heat there anytime she well pleases.
We've seen some great tag team action over the years here in WWE, and I can attest that this is no different. The tag team scene here in WWE is undergoing a bit of a renaissance, and it's because of action like this. When Natalya takes that first step in with her left leg, the crowd roars with excitement as her opponent screams with fear because everyone knows that her locking in the sharpshooter is a certainty. Natalya's power makes the sharpshooter one of the most formidable submissions in all. Shoulders down, is it enough?
It may be.
Another electric crowd on hand here for SmackDown, as has been the norm over the years.
Slowly back to her feet.
You know, there's just so much at stake for these teams in this match, and winning this one would be absolutely huge.
Well, as you can see, that's why these two teams are tearing each other apart. They know the meaning of this match. Looking to get on a roll here.
Great match here, but if you missed any of the matches from this week, go to WWE.com to catch up on all the action.
I go to WWE.com all the time to catch up on the Divas.
Look at that. She nailed her. Now that's how you land a well-placed strike on your opponent.
Yeah, that hit right on the money.
She's seen enough, and here she comes.
A little jealousy, perhaps, as she goes for the face. You don't want to get in this Diva's way. Looking for the win. Going to end it with the arm twist leg lariat.
If you think that doesn't hurt, you're wrong.
I don't think there are two teams I'd rather see square off against each other right now. This is amazing. The athleticism on display by the Divas is absolutely off the charts. Oh, man, she just got dropped.
No kidding, that had to hurt.
I can tell you these Divas have been looking forward to this match for a long time. She seems intent on injuring that back.
Stay down! Stay down! We've seen this.
They're running super kick. The end is near.
And the party is over. Hey, Cole, this could do it.
I think so.
They did it! They won the match! Oh, they threw everything they had at each other in this match. Look at this. This was a match that was simply mesmerizing. I can't believe what we saw during this one. I can't believe what we saw in that match.
Here are your winners, Tamina Snuka and Laura.
I love a good tag team match, and this one was unforgettable. I mean, these teams gave us everything they had, and the WWE Universe is the true winner in this one.
And don't forget, you and I, we had the best seats in the house.
That's a statement win, Michael. That's a win that says, hey, everybody, look at me.
Matches like that are the reason why I love this job so much.